YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy Adam back again with another video. Before we get into today's topic, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to be notified when I drop another video. Let's get it. Alright, so a very key and important aspect to your level up journey is going to be your mental health, right? As you read in the title, I'm trying to help you alleviate either your anxiety, depression, or both, okay? And of course, this all deals with your mentality, your mental health, and what realm of time you're living in, right? Let me explain. So, if you live in the past too much, you think about actions that you want to take back, and you regret a bunch of stuff, and you can't let the past go, you're going to be depressed because you're in a realm that is uncontrollable. And when you have an uncontrollable subject, you can't, like, it makes you sad, it makes you depressed because you can't do anything in your power to change such an action or the outcome, right? So that's depression, the past, okay? Anxiety comes from thinking too much about the future, thinking like, what are you gonna do for a career? What are you gonna do here? What are you gonna do there, right? That's where anxiety comes from, because you don't understand and you're scared of what's to come in your future. The solution is to live in the present, right? To live in the moment, to exist where you are right now, no matter what happened in the past and no matter what's gonna happen in the future, right? I know it sounds easy, I know it sounds simple, but a lot of people don't do it. And that's why they are diagnosed with depression or anxiety, because they don't understand and they don't know how to live in the present moment. They don't know how to take in everything as it comes to them because they're not taught how to. That's what we're feeling like, that's what we're missing in society today, is teaching people how to be more mindful and how to appreciate the things they have in the present moment. Because let me tell you right now, even though the past is not fixable, you can fix yourself today, right? And when you fix yourself today, that takes care of future you. The things you do today will take care of present you as well as future you. So if you know you're getting your stuff done, if you know you're taking care of yourself, then the anxiety will disappear. If you cringe at the thought of the past you, and you accept that you can't change anything that you did in that past, then the depression goes away. Now, obviously, it's not as simple as I make it sound. It's not just going to disappear. This is a process that takes a while. But as you develop, as you become more mindful, it's going to be easier and easier, and your mind is just going to be more at peace because you learn to live here. You learn to live in the present moment and appreciate it, right? The moment you get bundled up in another segment of time other than the present is when problems start to begin. Now, in order to be more mindful and live in the present moment more, is just to show gratitude. It's such a simple thing you could do throughout the day or at a single point in your day. If you're making a schedule, you just show gratitude, you write it down, you say thank you to whatever higher power you believe in. Even if you don't believe in one, just say thank you to whatever. Just say thank you for whatever as well. Just be grateful, be appreciative, okay? Because all the things that you want, all the things that you think you need, you don't need them. They're just physical wants. But once you rewire your brain to be more mindful and be more gratuitous, the things that you want are just naturally going to come to you, right? And you're going to be happier because when you're more grateful, when you show gratitude on a regular basis, your mind starts to process and be like, okay, I have all these things here and now. Like, I should appreciate them here and now. I should appreciate being here and now, right? Because honestly, taking care of your mind is probably, it coincides with taking care of you in the physical, right? The physical aspect of you and the mental aspect of you are two aspects, two planes of existence that you have to take care of on a conscious level, that you have to actively take care of. Once you start doing that, then the other planes of existence begin to follow. Like the spiritual, it'll start to follow because you're taking care of your mental. You'll become more spiritual. You'll believe in a higher power because you're grateful to be here, and be grateful to serve that higher power and the purpose that you've been left on this planet to fulfill. The spiritual will follow the mental as sort of a passive benefit. Along with, when you take care of the physical, the social aspect of your life follows that in a passive manner, much like the spiritual to the mental, right? Because obviously if you take care of your physical, you start to look better, you start to feel better, you're more confident in yourself, you're going to be able to be more in the moment and adept at interacting with people. But those are just things to reflect on, some things to think about. Another great way to live here in the moment, in the present, is to meditate. And I made a video about this meditation, why you should implement it into your life, but I'm gonna just speak some of the pointers that I said in that video. But meditation is just gonna make you able to weed out thoughts that are laced in negativity. You can choose to so basically, let's say a thought is here. This is a thought. It's passing through your mind. And with the practice of meditation, you can just look at that thought from a third person. You can look at that thought from a third person point of view, understand it, and choose whether or not you want to identify with it. So if it's a positive thought, you put it into the folder of your brain that you want to keep, that you want to identify as. But if it's a negative thought, you take that thought and you disregard it. You just let it pass through, right? I know that's a lot to grasp, but as you get deeper and deeper into the process of meditation and showing gratitude and being more mindful, it all starts to make sense. The pieces of the puzzle will start to fill in and you'll see the bigger picture. But these are things that you have to practice at, right? These are things that you have to do every day. And you have to discipline yourself to make habitual and autonomous, okay? And through doing all these things at the same time, you will increase the level of your mental health, as well as decrease the feelings of depression and anxiety that you have. Now, I know that's a lot to unbox. I know I sound like some crazy fucking stoic philosopher monk, but these are just things that I've come to realize and notice on my journey personally. So if you've had thoughts like this, if you've experienced what I'm talking about, make sure you leave it in the comments. I want to hear you guys' stories. And I'm not going to talk your ear off anymore, but that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, if you learned something, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell to be notified when I drop another video. Also, don't forget to level up your physical by picking up my Fitness 101 ebook, as well as my Gladiator Beginner Training Program. Okay? And, you know, as always, I'm grateful for you. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.